hates me going on it. I'll use my data. Do you want to know who's? Do you really want to know who's on the Epstein list? I'll tell you. I'll tell you who's on the Epstein list, and I'm not on it. If you really want to know, I mean, why would you care? The Democrat progressives are just trying to get dirt on Trump for any way they can, because they have nothing else. He's doing everything correct. Oh, we resumed. I don't get it. I'm sitting right here by Dunkin' Donuts, but I gotta connect to McDonald's? What the hell? Wi-Fi United States sucks. Wi-Fi United States. I'll tell you a person who's actually on there that you wouldn't believe. Ellen DeGeneres. She's on there. I'm not a politician. I don't have to protect anybody. I don't have to protect anybody. I would name anybody you want to know who's on the list. I'm 3,069 years old, and I am the third elder of the Illuminati. I can tell you exactly who's on the list. You ask, and I'll tell you if they're on the list. Trump's on there, but he's only on the plane during the Mar-a-Lago. He's never been on there. The main reason he's not releasing that list is because he's trying to protect Prince Andrew. You know, we have to remain friends with the UK. That's behind me. That's the lights from the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm parked the other way this time. Yeah, I know. They come by about every 15, 20 minutes. Now they'll make a lot out of me. When they blow that horn, they only gotta blow it once, and they blow it like 15 fucking times. Yeah, the gang bang train crossing. What I really went live for is I want to know how the heck. What's up with YouTube, man? I got 264 people in the chat doing the stories from the tent, and they only give me, they say I only had 125 views or whatever, and they only gave me 5 fucking watch hours. Now, if you got 264 people constantly for 2 hours, figure that out. It's more than 5 watch hours. It's like 500 watch hours. I know they're shadow banning me. They hate me because I smoke and I cuss, and I'm really me. I don't try to imitate somebody. I don't try to act like, oh, yeah, I'm here to play. You want to know what's on? Thomas, ask me a person that was on Epstein list. I'll tell you one. Ellen DeGeneres is on the Epstein list. I wonder why. Why did she go to Epstein Island? Maybe she like it. Maybe she like a little girls. Maybe she like a little girls. They're protecting Prince Andrew. They're protecting. I don't know why he wants to protect Bill Clinton. I have no idea. But he's protecting Clinton. He's protecting. He's protecting other politicians. That's what it is. Maybe Lindsey Graham's on there, huh? Maybe. I don't know if his name's on there or not. He likes to lead the boys. You know, he's a gay son of a bitch. Lindsey Graham, gay Republican. Lindsey Gay Graham, gay Republican. Mitch McConnell wouldn't know if he was on a list or not. He doesn't know where he's at. He's like Joe Biden. Mitch McConnell and Joe Biden. Joe Biden's in Chicago tonight. I wanted to go. I told my buddies, do you want to go control him? Well, I ask you, did you take your Ambien tonight? Did you take your Ambien tonight? You gave him a speech? When he was in Vietnam, he embarrassed the fuck out of me. I'm just doing what I'm told, and I'm really sleepy, tired, so I'm going to bed. What the fuck? What a representation, huh? That's the way to represent the United States, man. You go, they said, I'm just doing what I'm told. Of course he's doing what he's told because we tell him what to do. We're the three elders of the Illuminati. Georgetown has been running this country from the beginning, man. The Georgetown elites. But you got all these Democratic streams going and bitching about, oh, Trump got caught with this lie and Trump got caught with that lie. They don't have nothing on him. They have no dirt on him, man. They're trying to do anything to revive their party. I'm not a Democrat. I'm an independent. I'm not MAGA, even though I did do that funny MAGA rap earlier, but I'm not ultra MAGA, none of that shit, man. I was in Vietnam. I didn't do an absentee vote. The only time I voted for Trump, fucking he lost that election. Well, he says he won, but he lost. But where did those 20 million voters go to? I want to know where those 20 million voters went to. The extra 20 million that Biden got? I know where they went to. I can't prove it, but I know where they went to. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. Economy's good. Trains are carrying merchandise. Economy's good. That's all you have to know. If the trains are rolling, the economy's good. I went and got my, got the car running like a top. I went and bought the concentrated antifreeze because I'm just going to drain out like a gallon of water, pour concentrated, and I'm going to sit there and, bleed the whole system and shit. I got the heat running, I got the air bubbles out, I'm good to go. It's all water in it now. So when I drain it, I won't kill the little kitty cats that come up and lick the antifreeze with the water, because that's an agonizing death, man. If you really want to kill yourself, you drink a quart of antifreeze. First you're going to go blind while you're in agonizing pain, and then you're going to turn into a Medusa stiff like this. You're going to be like this. I drink antifreeze. They're going to find you looking like the, I don't know, like the mummy. You're going to be all stiff as a board. That's what antifreeze does. It agonizing death. Agonizing. Today there was a report in Chicago on the news about Fox River. Two guys in kayaks. It was the perfect murder. They say it's an accidental death, but it was the perfect murder. See, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe that other guy was his gay lover, right? So what he did is he went to the Fox River the day before and he got buckets and buckets of water from the Fox River. Put it in the bathtub, put his gay lover in the bathtub and drowned him in the bathtub. Then he took him out to the Fox River and put him in the kayak because he didn't have a life jacket on. But the other guy did. And he put him in the kayak and then he pushed the button in the middle, waited for a boat to come by and said that the waves knocked him into the water. So when they do the autopsy, they're going to find water as long as they're testing. It's going to match the Fox River water. The perfect murder right there. That's a perfect murder. Think about it. Think about that one. So if you want to get rid of somebody, don't use my idea because I don't want to be, what do you call it, accomplice. I don't want to be an accomplice. Do not want to be an accomplice. Right? I need to put a question thing up here, Thomas. Right, I gotta put a question thing up here. Right. Start a Q&A. Do you want a name that's on the list? You want it? Ask. And I'll tell you. There you go. Do you want a name that's on the list? Ask and I'll tell you. I gave you one already. Ellen DeGeneres is on that list. I gave you another one. Trump's on the list because he flew on that plane in Mar-a-Lago. Okay? He didn't go to the island, but we want to know who went to the island. We know that Ellen DeGeneres. Now, why would Ellen DeGeneres want to go to Jeffrey Epstein's island? She's gay. She's gay. And Jeffrey Epstein, she's not going to hook up with Jeffrey Epstein, so.
For duty and humanity.
It's for duty and humanity, right? Who's texting me? Oh, I'm live on YouTube? Okay. I thought I was shadow banned. How can you have 264 people in your chat and you only get 1.5 watch hours? And they were there for over 2 hours. YouTube is fucking me. I made $30 in donations through the PayPal code. You can scroll down the bottom of my page and it's down there in the posts. The PayPal code, I got $30 total. Oh, by the way, Will Travels. His channel is Will Travels with a Z. He sent me some money and he put happy 127th birthday. You know, because he likes jigging on me because I'm old. Old man, I have to eat my food through a straw. Prime rib. Puree of prime rib. Puree. I have no teeth. I have to puree everything. I have to boil and puree everything. I don't have no teeth to chew. I am so proud of myself. I saved myself $750 yesterday. That's why I wasn't live yesterday, because I had to change the water pump because the water pump went out because I kept adding water because that tube was leaking. I bypassed the intake manifold water hose that goes back to the heater core. The only problem I had was at the end after taking that old water pump out. That was a bitch. Getting the tube off that nip on the back, it was rusted. That's what was leaking. I just hit that with a screwdriver and broke loose. So I bent it out of the way first. And I said, nah, I'd cut it. So we took a hacksaw and cut it, and pulled it out. But then the other piece on top of the nipple, that was a little bit of a bitch. We had to sit there and channel locks and move it back and forth. Take a pry bar and pry just a little at a time, and finally it popped off. I could have left it under and just put the hose over the top, but then what happens if it started leaking between the... Hey, Richard Blog, what's up, man? No, Frank's not on the list, man. Frank is not on the list. You know, I will answer your question. Ellen DeGeneres is on the list. I'll give you one there for free. Ellen DeGeneres is on that list. Prince Andrew is on that list. That's why fucking Trump won't release it, no? Because Prince Andrew is on that list, no? He's protecting the UK, no? You know, the people in the UK know he's a pedo already, you know, but... Do I have to answer that, Thomas Crowder? Do I have to answer that? I told you I would, so I'm gonna. Yes, Hunter Biden is on that list. Hunter Biden is on the list now. Bill Clinton is definitely on that list. Trump is on the list, but that's just because he was on the airplane to Mar-a-Lago. He didn't go to the island. But if you want to know who actually went to the island, yes, Hunter Biden did go actually to the island. But he had to pay. Epstein was like a freak, man. Total freak. Correct, Rich, correct. And what did she go there for? Did she think she was going to hook up with Stephen Hawking? Was apparently on the list. I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. We don't incriminate smart people. I already told you once, so I don't want to tell you anymore. But here's the thing. If the guy's in a fucking wheelchair and he's got to use his fucking mouth to, and I'm gonna be honest with you, Rich. He wasn't on the list. Stephen Hawking is not on the list. Man. First off, he's got a paralyzed dick. He's paralyzed. He's fucking paralyzed. What can he do? The only thing he can do is move that little thing to move his wheelchair. He's not on the list. Man. Why would he go there? Just to look at little girls, whatever, little boys, whatever. Lindsey Graham is a gay motherfucker. He's a Republican, and he maybe likes little boy toys. You know what I mean? Maybe. Trump's just protecting people. That's all it is, man. It's not that it's going to incriminate him. The Democrats don't have anything on him, man. And I'm not MAGA. Like I said, I'm an independent. But he is doing good shit. I voted for him the time before last, and he lost. So this time I was in Vietnam, I said, I'm not even going to fuck around with an Epstein ballot, because he's going to take Indiana anyway, you know. There's no way Indiana's going to go blue. There's no way, because down the Indianapolis is the Bible-thumping Bible Belt, the Republican-thumping Bible Belt. You know, Mike Pence, that asshole, you know. Okay, so I'm not a Bible-thumping Republican. I'm not MAGA. I'm not Bible-thumping Republican. Yeah, come on. Be real, Rich. Is a guy in a wheelchair with him, move around with him, is he gonna go to a friggin' Pedo Island, man? They should just call it, instead of Epstein Island, they should just call it Pedo Island, man. Pedo Island. Supposedly, you know he's still alive, right? He is still alive. He's been spotted in Thailand. He's been spotted in your haunts in Thailand, man. Except they didn't trick him on cam, you know. They didn't trick him like they did with you, Rich. You know they tricked you to go on cam, right? You were set up, Rich. You got set up, man. You let them people set you up, man. How could you do that? As intelligent as you are, how could you let yourself be set up, man? You come up with all these good videos and shit, man, and you let yourself get set up, man. Who was it that was Big E set you up, I think, right? Was it Big E in the Philippines? Oh, he's been around, but he got set up, man, at a bar in Cebu. I think it was in Cebu. They set him up. He wasn't supposed to go on cam, and then when he wasn't paying attention, they put him on cam, man. You know, how could an intelligent guy like that, Thomas, get set up, man? I mean, how can you get set up, man? I got set up. Big E was supposed to pay for dinner, and I told him where to meet me at. He went to different total fucking bars with a date from the UK backpacker chick. He said, oh, just cancel your order and come by us. I said, no fucking way, man. I said, plus she doesn't want to be on cam, man. Clip channels, not streamers. That's right. Was Michael Jackson on the Epstein list? You know, they got monkeys on that island, right? Maybe he went there to find a mate for, what was his monkey's name? Bobo? Bobo? What was his monkey? Come on, Thomas, you know all this information, man. What was Michael Jackson's monkey's name, man? Was it Bobo, like Bobo European in the Philippines? I mean, stupid. Bubbles? Jackson was on the list. Is that his name, Bubbles? The monkey, Bubbles? Come on, you know they flew that monkey, they flew that chimp down there to Epstein Island. They're probably making dirty bestiality movies, man. Dirty bestiality movies with Bubbles. They were doing dirty bestiality movies with Bubbles, man. They were telling the little girl, play with Bubbles' beanie. Oh, you agreed to meet up with Ricky on camera? So that was an agreed thing? Ricky wasn't, he didn't trick you into that? Okay, it was Ricky. I knew it was somebody in Cebu got you on cam, man. Luckily, the video subsided. It went away like slowly, like, you know. So you're getting your credibility back, you know what I mean? You're getting your credibility back. I mean, because I don't want to say anything bad about Rich Blong. He's a good dude, man, you know. But he did kind of look like Uncle Fester trying to make out with a waitress, okay? You know, what can I say? Look at me to talk the way I look. I look like fucking Abu Sayyaf right now. I'm 3,069 years old. I'm the third elder of the Illuminati, man. And I got clean clothes on today because, man, I smelled so reek when I was done working on this car yesterday. I couldn't even stand myself, man. It was 90 degrees. Old man like me, changing the water pump and doing the bypass for the thing in 90-degree fucking heat with 86% humidity. I had sweat running into my eyes where I couldn't see shit. I had a towel around my neck and I was just wiping my fucking self like every 5 minutes when I was working, man. It was ridiculous. It was fucking ridiculous. Now today, we had a storm come through and now it's 70 degrees. And the next 3 days, it's going to be like 70 to 75. Probably drop down in the low 60s at night. Fucking, so that's why you get sick here in this area, because one day it's 90 degrees with 86% humidity, and the next day it's 68 degrees at night and you're freezing your nuts off, you know. I was planning to quit YouTube at the time, so I didn't care about being like, oh, I'm not gonna say anything. I just thought maybe that they actually duped you in that, you know. It looked like they were duping you, but you said you agreed to be on camera, so okay, I believe you. I trust you, man. You do good videos and shit, man. The only ones I didn't appreciate was the ones about Fazio, man. Fazio, I liked Fazio, man. He was one of the best entertainers on fucking YouTube. I don't care what anybody fucking says. The first video that I saw him doing with the fucking Obama doll, that was fucking brilliant, man. Hi, I'm Obama. With the fucking, agree with me, Rich. Was that not fucking like stupendous entertainment for YouTube? Fazio sitting there with a fucking Obama doll. Come on, man. I mean, I didn't even know about the guy, and I stumbled across that video and I'm watching. I said, what the fuck? I said, who's this fucking crazy? And it was all, you know, that was like set up. He did that shit on purpose, man. He's a pretty smart guy. The only thing is he was stubborn. He could still be alive. Here comes my high school buddy, man. You want to be on my live stream? You want to be on my live stream?
What?
You want to be on my live stream? We're talking about the Epstein list. He went to Epstein Island. He went to Epstein Island. He was one of the best entertainers on YouTube. I don't care what anybody fucking says. They can talk about him being a fucking asshole for eating off his toilet or whatever. They can do whatever the fuck. But he got bit by so many mosquitoes. You noticed that he didn't have mosquito in that thing he had, man. Yeah, he was a great entertainer. That's correct. So I have mucho respect for him, you know, and everybody still talks about him badly and stuff. I hope he's resting in peace someplace, or his soul's floating through the universe someplace. But you noticed he never had any mosquito netting in that container. So if you get bit by so many mosquitoes, they carry a parasite, and they get into your lymph nodes, and that's what he had. They misdiagnosed him. They said he had a virus or whatever, and they gave him one. If they would have just gave him mega doses of anti-parasitics, he'd still be alive today. I think you have to take albendazole 28 days straight. You know, he would have been bald. Well, he's almost bald anyway, but you got to take albendazole for 28 days fucking straight at 400 milligrams every day. Now, if you just have tiny parasites, you take one, and then 14 days later, you take another one, and you're good, man. Your asshole won't be itching, and you won't be shitting out pinworms and stuff, you know. But see, people don't realize that everybody watching right now, you got bugs in you. You got bugs in you. That's the stuck poop commercials, man. They say, oh, we can fix your stuck poop. Yeah, just take a fucking ant. Oh, the United States, nobody uses anti-parasitics. They think they're so clean. They're so clean. We don't have bugs in us. No, we don't. Every 6 months, take a fucking anti-parasitic. I'm not a doctor, and I'm recommending that to you. It's not going to hurt you unless you're allergic to the drug. They have mucho types. Like ivermectin is actually the best. It's better than albendazole. But albendazole supposedly, I don't know, 80 something percent effective, and ivermectin is like 90 something effective. What the fuck? I have heard of numerous cases of foreigners getting infections. It's pretty common in there. It also stuff. Yeah, it's also, there you go. Warzone knows. It's also the crypto millionaire that I know in Vietnam, the guy from the UK. He swears by it. His buddy had a tumor. He started megadosing with fucking I don't know if it was ivermectin, but an antiparasitic. He was megadosing with an antiparasitic. And 6 months later, he went back to the doctor. The doctor goes, "You don't have a tumor anymore. It's gone." So, cured his cancer. You know, parasites like cancer too. They keep lighting the same fucking cigarette, it won't stay lit. I know you're all waiting for me to light my mustache on fire. I'm doing this so that when I go to Vietnam, when I do my visa run to the Philippines, I can go to, oh, that is you, XRP Mark. And he swears on it. He swears on it, man. Tell him about the medical care in Vietnam, too. Is it not good? The dental and the medical, is it not good in Vietnam, man? I'll be there, let's see. I land on the 16th at about 11 o'clock at night, but I don't have my first hotel booked till the 17th. It's down by the circle, okay? So I might be visiting you where you're at. I'm not saying where you're at, but I'm not going to dox you. But I'm going to see you where you're at, so I might be sleeping on that freaking terrace for the first night, man. Okay, Rich. Have a good night, man. XRP Warzone. Oh, the crypto millionaire, man. You know where it's at right now, right? I'm just saying, the first night I'm going to get at 11 o'clock, I'll probably just go there. I can hang out at the terrace, fucking take a nap on the terrace or whatever, man, because I'm going to come off a plane, what the fuck. And then that next day I could check in, 2 o'clock in the afternoon? They might let me check in early. Man, are the rates as high as they're saying on Booking, man? That they raised you up to like almost fucking 16 million a month? No, I think it was 12 million. 12 million was the last I saw for your place, man. Yeah, I will. I'm going to come straight there, man. I'm going to come straight there. When I get off at Cameron, I'm going to jump in a cab and go straight there, man. That place down the road that I told you about there, that faces towards the ocean, it's still low priced. But the fucking place where I was staying at, Jesus, they want fucking 20 million a month to stay there now, is what it says on Booking. I don't know if it's true. I don't believe the prices. I think they're just trying to fuck me. Because I got that first night, that room is like 2 million a day or some shit. And I got it for like $6 a night for the first night. And then I got the other one, it's a hotel apartment. I got that for like $9. But I found a place, I can tell you 2 places to go check out, okay? One's called Lucky Star. I think it's maybe it's Full House or Lucky House or something like that. It's downtown area, right by the mall. They said that the KFC is 300 meters from it, the Highlands is 300 meters from it, the Milano Coffee's. I'm pretty sure it reminds me of that kiddie show, Full House, whatever. So it's something house. No, I never been in Thailand in the 70s, comic. No. I was in the service. But in the 70s, I was still here, selling LSD and all kinds of nasty drugs and making big money. Man. I didn't go into service until 74. I went into service in January 1974. Here we go, we're pulling trains again. That means the economy's doing good, man. Oh, okay, I got you, Mark, I got you. Yeah, I'll get on WhatsApp and I'll send you the places, man. There's 2 of them. They look pretty fucking good. Shut the fuck up! That's on the track, that's on the commuter train tracks. They're running freight there, man. Steve, what's up, Steve? Who do you? You want to know somebody on the Epstein list? Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres is on the Epstein list, man. Prince Andrew is on the Epstein list, man. Yeah, I'm right here by the Dunkin' Donuts sitting facing this way instead of the other way like I usually face them. Fucking, they're trying to get me to hook up. None of the Wi-Fi I can hook up to in live stream. Well, I'm using my fucking data. It won't let me do it, you know. Up there's, I'm old man, Philip, there's the touch on there. Oh, now I'm not as old. 3,069-year-old elder of the Illuminati, man. That was on the commuter train tracks, the freight. They're running the freight, man. Economy's booming, man. Economy's booming. At XRP will verify with me. XRP there, Warzone, will verify with me that Prince Andrew is definitely on the fucking Epstein list. That's one of the reasons Trump won't release it. Tell him. Give me a thumbs up if I'm correct there. Warzone, tell him. Did you see my live stream last time I did where I had the light and I was really doing like a demon? 264 motherfuckers in the chat. 264 it was saying right here, right? And they gave me only fucking 1.5 watch hours. They were there for over 2 fucking hours listening to my stories, man. There you go. Charles is probably on that fucking list. Yeah, Steve, yeah. He's protecting people in the UK. He's protecting politicians like Lindsey Graham, gay senator, whatever. Maybe he went down there for little boys. Trump's on the list. Trump is on the list, but only because he flew on the plane to Mar-a-Lago. That's it. Okay, here, let me read this here. Someone must have paid for bots. I've seen that happen on other channels where it spikes to a crazy amount and 10 to 20 minutes later it goes back down. No! This was 2 hours fucking straight, Thomas. Because what do you think I went that long for telling the fucking stories, man? It was like over 200. It went down like, it was like 150, then it went up to 190, then it went up to 220, then it went up to it went up as high as 265, and then it never dropped below 200. It was always like 220, 230 for like at least 2 hours straight, man. I don't know if Bruce was there or not. I think you were, weren't you? I know Michael was there. And I said, when Michael came in, I said, are you saying that there's 200 fucking people in here? And he said, yeah. So what is Google doing? Are they fucking me? Is that what Google's doing? They're fucking, because I tell them they're not getting any money out of me. I'm not making any money for them. I got $30 in donations through the PayPal code, right? I got $30 in donations. I'm proud of myself that I worked on this car, Bruce, man. This channel, this fucking channel, Bruce, 264 people is the highest it went. And I only got 10 fucking likes, man. So maybe it was some kind of bots or something, a bot attack or something. But the viewers just kept going up and up and up, and then one name, and then it couldn't be like people coming in and going out, people coming in and going out, because it stayed above 200 for over 2 hours, man. Now, if you figure that out, 200 people times 2 hours, that's 400 watch hours. How did I get 1.5 watch hours, man? They only gave me, Bruce, they only gave me 1.5 watch hours, man. Google fucking hates me, man. They got me shadow banned. They put me in the way in the back. Unless people know I'm live, they don't come, man. They gotta know that I'm live, man, because they don't even notify people. Like, I bet you didn't even get a notification, did you? Did you get a notification, Bruce? Just tell me, just put a thumbs up if you got a notification, man. Yeah, well, they hate me because I told them, I said, I'm not going to activate. See, they know I got the monetization. I can put the fucking money thingy right here now, right? I can put it like right there, right? I'm not doing it. That's for emergency only. Like if I break a leg in Vietnam and I need extra money or something, that's only emergency shit. I use my PayPal code because I don't want them to make any money off of me. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this shit because I want to do it. I'm not doing this shit because I got to make money. Okay? Not doing it. I put in the thing. Guru, you got the water pump. Yes, I did. I'm proud of myself. I saved $750, man. I bought the water pump instead of getting it off eBay. I actually paid for full price for the fucking AutoZone, whatever the fuck the brand. Duralast. I put a Duralast water pump in it. That was a bitch. That was harder to fix than the tube, man. I had to get my nephew to come by and bang on it with a fucking hammer while I was prying on it to get it to fucking come loose. Working in 90-degree heat, 86% humidity. Man, I couldn't even fucking, I had a towel around my neck, wiping my fucking head. I was so fucking, ugh. I'm proud, old man like me fixing a fucking car instead of paying that dude like $1,000 to do it. Did the bypass, got that nipple thing off the back of the water pump housing, ran the hose, put some wire ties on it. It's running good now. It's full of water. I've been running for like 1 day. What I'm going to do is I'll drain it tomorrow on my drain cock because it's just water mostly. There's hardly any antifreeze, so I don't worry about killing cats because, you know, if they lick up antifreeze, they'll end up like this. They'll end up stiff like this. Agonizing death, man. Agonizing death. You want to kill somebody, give them a shot of fucking antifreeze. Wait, that's a joke. I'm being sarcastic, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. It's agonizing death. First they go blind, then they just hurt all inside, twisting up and shit and everything, and the next thing you know, they get stiff like Medusa fucking, they got hit in the eyes by Medusa, man. They turn stiff like a board. I saw a cat that got into antifreeze one time. I can imagine what that poor fucking cat went through, man. But anyway, the job is done, Steve. The job is done. It's not overheating. The only reason I don't want to leave water in there is it'll do rust and shit. I can leave it like this for a couple, 3-4 days if I need to. But I bought today, I went to Advanced Auto. I bought a gallon jug of concentrate. Not the 50-50 shit, but a concentrate. So all I have to do is let all the water out, because that's got the shitty water in there, right? Run it all out. Because on mine, there's just a little wing nut. There's a wing nut on my radiator drain. It's not like hard to do. All they do is just reach underneath, turn the drain cock, and let it run, right? Drain most of it out, close it back up, throw the gallon of fucking concentrate in there, and then fill the rest up with water. It'll be good. That's right. Save me some fucking money, man. I mean, I offered the guy. I told him I give you like $150 so I don't have to do this shit because, you know, I own a cab company, Bruce. I know how to fix every fucking thing. I just don't like getting my fingernails dirty and shit, man, because, you know, I'm third elder of the Illuminati. I'm 3,069 years old, man. I'm an old man. I just don't like, because when you crawl under the car, then you get rust and shit in your fucking hair, man, because I'm always too stupid to put on a stocking cap before I start doing it, you know? You just forget shit, man, and you come out of there and you got rust and fucking crud and shit in your fucking hair, man. It's just a pain in the ass. You know how to do it. You gotta have the proper tools. I borrowed some tools off of my buddy, and he ran me to get the parts. Because, I mean, how am I going to get the parts, right? I don't want to wreck the car by driving it without a water pump running, right? You know? That was the hardest part, though. Like I said, it was frozen there. So I had my nephew beat on it with a hammer while I took the pry bar and went like this. And finally, you could see the crack where the rust was cracking, and I got a screwdriver in there and got it bigger cracked, and I got the pry bar in there. I left the top bolt in. You leave the top bolt in on the water pump. You take it all the way out, and then you just thread it in like 3 threads. And then when it comes forward, it's not going to fly and hit your fan, or it's not going to fuck shit up. It's going to hang you, right? So that's the way. Leave that one top bolt in there, just like where it's hanging up, where the water pump's not going to fall and break something, like hit your fan or whatever. You know? Got it out. We put the I told him we were fucking around because when he was younger, I had him on the back of the motorcycle. I grabbed his ass like this. I said, "Oh, you're the bitch on the back." Huh? I said, "You got your grinder? Did you bring your grinder?" I said, Do you grind?" And he's leaning over the car, help me. He's leaning over the car. I said, "Do you grind?" And I went up behind him and acted like I was fucking him in the ass. He started laughing. He said, "Man, I wish we could have got that on camera someplace, man." "Do you grind?" I said, "Do you grind?" I went up humping him like P. Diddy from behind. He was laughing. I gave him a few bucks for helping me. But, I still saved $750. And I'm taking my buddy to the Hard Rock buffet. The one that just pulled up. I told him, "You want to be on? We're talking about, whatever." And he said, "Nope, see you later." Off he went. I'm going to take him to the Hard Rock, to the buffet. It's a $44 buffet, man. Last time he went with me, I took him there. He had 2 plates of fucking prime rib with fucking cut like thick like this shit. Now, he ate more than me. I like going on Fridays because they have the perch, man. The fried perch. Oh, it's delicious. $44 if you have to pay cash. I get it free because I hit him for so much money. The first day I was back, I went out there with my Vietnam t-shirt on and sat down at the table, man, and it went 10 times banker, man. 10 times in a row. And I said, "Fuck, I don't care about the commission. I said, this motherfucker's gonna stay. I'm gonna stay until the wheels fall off of the train, man." And then I was way up. And I was gonna make a $2,000 fucking bet, man. And there's people, these ghetto motherfuckers were trying to stick white chips on top of. I said, "Dude, get the fuck away from me, man." And I'm talking to this bitch that's trying to put a green chip. I said, "Go away." And I shoved my bet while I wasn't looking, and I was going to change the player because I figured it's done, right? And I pushed it too far. It went to bank, and she pulled one card like this, and she hadn't flipped it up yet, but she had it out. I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa." I was going to bet player. She said, "No, I can't change," because she knew it was going to change too. She said, "I can't let you change." I said, "Why? I didn't see no cards." I said, "They're aggravating me." So anyway, I still got him I would have got him for 10 grand. I got him for 8. So when you win, they send you all these free fucking offers because they want you to come back and gamble, man. And they want you to lose it, right? So they already sent me fucking $100 free play on the fucking video poker. I got all that out plus, what, $20 on top of it because I hit a pretty good hand. It was taking me down, and all of a sudden it gave me like a full house, a flush. I didn't hit no royal flush. I wish I would have hit a royal flush, but because I was betting, what, $5 a fucking hand, right? But yeah, anyway, I got when it went up to like 140, and I says, "Well, here it is. I'm gonna go with at least 130, right? I'm gonna make $30 plus the money they gave me." And I said 2 more times, and I popped it once, nothing. I popped it the second time, nothing. I said, "Cash the ticket out. Go eat, go drink sodas, make a sports bet." You know? You gotta have willpower. You gotta know when to quit. So that free play, that was $130. And I hit the bet. I had the Bulls. That was the night that the Bulls were playing the Summer League. And they were like odds on not favorites, right? It was like almost 2-1. And I put like a $100 bet on the fucking thing at the casino because I had that free coupon, right? And I won. So I got that money too. I must have been a lucky motherfucker too, because then I left from there and went to the bathroom. And I went in the stall and I looked at the floor, and there was fucking $300 bills sitting there on the floor. I go, "What the fuck?" I picked up $300. I looked behind it. There was more fucking $100 bills behind the toilet, right? Like behind the fucking. Picked them up too. Not like Ricky with little receipts. This shit's. They can't film that shit inside a fucking stall, right? I grabbed that money up, stuck it in my fucking pocket, and left. I think it was about $700. Somebody must have went there to take a shit and was counting their money and dropped it on the floor. Yep, I picked up them PP covered $100 bills, man. Whatever the hell was on them. Took it to the window and said, "Can I get nice fresh $100 bills for this?" Because they're all crumpled and shit, you know. Might have been some guy that went and killed himself that night because he lost all his money. And he said, I only got $700 left. Fuck it. I don't need it. I don't need this. I lost my house. I lost my car. I lost my Lambo. I lost my house. I'm like, what do I need $700 for? And he crumpled up threw it on the floor. That's probably what happened. You know? Steve, the best troll on YouTube, man. Do you want to know a name, Steve? Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres is on the Epstein list, man. Those are the two babes that well, the one closest, she's Chinese, she's not Filipino. She works for Oppo. I met them at the Z Club upstairs. I started messing around with that Chinese girl for a while. The one behind there, people go, that looks like that's a bakla, like that's a ladyboy. No, her name is Maria. I'm not telling you the Chinese girl's name, man. But her name was Maria, and she was just friends with the Chinese girl. That was the night that fucking Aussie dude came up and tried to cock block me, man. He came up while I was talking to her, and he goes, hey, what's up, Kuya? I go, dude, you know that's supposed to be for somebody that's older than you. I said, you're old, as old as me, if not older, man. I said, you have to say, Nakababatang Kapati. That means hello, brother, right? Not fucking Kuya. Hey, what's up, Kuya? I've been living here 8 months and I ain't got laid, and you're already talking to this cute Chinese girl that works for Oppo, man. Cock blocking motherfuckers, man. They're there, Bruce. You know, you've been there. They get jealous. They see you with a hot-looking chick, man, and they come up and try to fucking cock block you, man. That's like the guy that was here earlier that left, that's buddies with me in Vietnam, XRP, right? War, whatever the fuck his name is there with the war shit, right? That dude there, man, he's a good dude. That dude's a good dude. He told me about the castor oil rubbing on your legs and shit and stuff, man. Maximus, what's up? He told me about the castor, but he had his knee fucked up. He had to have surgery on his knee. They drained his knee and stitched it up. I could put that up here and show you what it looks like, you know. But that shows you that they do have good medical in Vietnam, and they do have good dental. When I go back this time, I'm going to come back next time with a full fucking grill next time, man. First thing I get there, I'm going to that motherfucking V-Dental to pull these motherfuckers out. X-ray in my mouth, because you got to wait about a week or 2 weeks for the swelling to go down so they can get the teeth to set right, man. Yes, Maximus, it's done. I fixed it. I got some tools off of my buddy. I had him take me to get the parts. I called my nephew up. When I got a problem, I needed some shit because I needed the pry bar. He had the pry bar. He came over with a sledge and the pry bar. Finally got the water. I gave him like $3 for it. But I fixed most of the shit on my own. 90-degree heat, 86% humidity. The last problem I had was, did you get some from the Bruce, man, I'm going back. You don't kiss and tell, man. You don't kiss and tell, man. She works for Oppo. She's got a good job, man. She works for Oppo in the Philippines. She's Chinese, man. I'm not telling you her name. But I met her at the club, and then we went down talking on the steps, and then they were going to go back up to the club. And I said, you want to take a photo? They said, yeah, and I snapped the fucking photo, okay? But I'm not going to kiss and tell, man, because if you do that, then you won't get it again, man. Bro, before hoes don't want to know her name. Doesn't matter. Not giving out. I'm not even giving out the name of the one. It came down to the dorm with me that I'm sitting there with the rose and the fried bought her one of them roses, and she said, why don't you talk serious? I go, why would I talk serious with you? I just met you today, and you already gave me a BJ in my dorm room, man. I said, why would you? I gave her a fucking flower. You know? No, I saved myself $750. Because I did the fucking water pump, and I did the rerouting of the fucking tube that goes under the intake. That tube only cost $23, that hose. the L-shaped hose that comes up like this. And that guy that showed the video on YouTube, he must have cut that and made it shorter because mine went further back. So it's more like a S curve coming up to come around where the valve cover is at. And I put that extra piece of protective coating shit, that plastic crap I cut with scissors, and I wrapped it around that piece there where it rubs like right at the front of the aluminum part on the front of the intake, because that gets hot. I got that plastic piece between there so it's not, the hose isn't setting up right against it now. I put like a guard, like a little fucking heat shield on it, and I wire tied it to the air conditioning tube. I wire tied it over that way to make it so it doesn't, because it would move. There was enough extra hose that if I was to hit stop quick, the hose would go forward and touch the serpentine belt. So I wire tied it where that can't happen, and I wire tied it up to where the fuel rail intake's at, right? I wire tied it to that metal piece too, so it's holding in two places so it doesn't move around. But you interrupted me. I was trying to tell you that the hardest part was when I got the thing filled up, I couldn't get the water to go to the heater core because it had air in it. So I had to raise the car up, like drive up on the curb and put one of those funnels in there and keep adding water till all the air bubbles came out. And then finally it was blowing heat. It finally went up into the heater core, man. And it took like about 30 minutes of running that fucker to do that. I get all the air out of there. So now I'm just going to do the drain cock, drain all that shit out, tighten up the drain cock, put in, concentrate, antifreeze, and put water in with it. That's right. I always do a lot of up and down hand strokes. That's right, Mike. That's a good point. I'm doing the up and down hand strokes like Lindsey Graham was doing down at Epstein Island, right? You gotta remember, I lived in Italy for 2 years, man. What's the matter, you? You don't like it? It's a place? It's a nice place. Hey, that's where I got the hand movements, man. I was in Italy, man. I was a young man. I was in Italy, man. I was 20 years old, and I had me a 17-year-old girlfriend, man. Hey, what do you want, man? Hey. Gotta do it, man. Hey, I can't do this no more. I got the broken dick, man. You want to send money for me? I get it fixed in Vietnam. I got a broken dick, man. I had to cancel my VA appointments, all of them, because of the fucking car, man. So now I'm gonna have to remake them and still go, man. I didn't let them do an ultrasound in my chest. I didn't let them do the cardiovascular. Not an EKG, but an ultrasound of my veins and my legs. I didn't let them do all that shit, man. I didn't even go see the fucking doctor over here because I'm glad I didn't. Because if I would have drove to Crown Point, the car would be sitting in the parking lot out there. Can't you get a sleeve for that on Amazon? No, what I did is I went to Advanced Auto and bought that hose. There's a video on YouTube that shows you how to do it. You got to take that pipe, after you take the alternator out of the way you can see it. That pipe was rusted as fuck, man. I took a screwdriver, whacked it, and it came right off of the nipple, right? It was just total fucking rust, man. And I bent it over to the side, and I said, nah, it's still not far enough out of the way where I'm going to put the hose now. And then I felt the nipple part. I said, wait a minute, let me pull the water pump first to see if that inside steel part's still good and it's not rusted too. So I pulled the water pump first and I checked it out. I put a screwdriver through it like I was finger fucking the water pump hole, right? And I rattled the screwdriver up and down, and the inside metal part was good. So I didn't have to get that little sleeve to put in there, right? Because it was still good. But there was that piece of the metal tubing that goes over that nipple that has two O-rings on it. It was like froze, man. I took a crescent and it was rocking it like this, back and forth, and then I had to take a pry bar while I was rocking it, and finally I popped that fucker off. Now I could have left it on and put the hose over the top of it, but then what happens if it started leaking between the metal and the nipple part? This way here, it's not going to leak at all. It's going to be perfect, man. It's fixed. It's fucking fixed, man. Now, if anybody wants me to do that work for you, Now that it's only 75 degrees, I'll come do their work for you, and you can only pay me like $200, and I'll do it, man. You know, fuck. I'm an old man, but I know how to do shit, man. Yeah, big long fucking pry bar with the thing on it. I was like this. I was, you know, like taking the channel locks. Channel locks is what I was using. I was doing like this with channel locks and prying at the same time, just like this. Just like this. And finally, poof, it came popped off, man. Actually, it popped down like this. It was still hanging on there. So I grabbed the channel locks one last time and did a little twist on it. Popped it right off the nipple, man. I don't know, is your water pump right on the front of the engine, Mike? I'm not coming out to California anyway. I got a free buffet for Northern California too, that Hard Rock there. Right by you. I think it is in fucking right where you're at. I'm not gonna name the town because I don't want to dox you out, but I think it's right by you, the Hard Rock there. That one, I got a free hotel stay for one night. I got $90 free play and a buffet. But I'm not driving to California for $90 free play. I wonder why they gave it to me. They know I travel. Maybe they think I'm going to go to California for some fucking reason. Now, if you got a nice young Latina or Italiana or Vietnamese or whatever out there that's like $120, 5'7", and she likes sucky, jerky, right? Maybe I'll come to California then, man. But you gotta hook a nigga up, man. You gotta hook me up, man. I'll let fucking P. Diddy fucking bang my ass for $50 million. He can have it for 15 minutes. I'll give him 15 minutes with some KY. And he can bang my ass for $50 million. Like he offered Cat Williams. I think he offered Cat Williams $50 million. He can get some 3,069-year-old third elder fucking Illuminati booty for $50 million cash, because that's tax-free, bitches. I think that they just looked up your beard and made a Jerry Garcia mix-up. Oh my God, what the fuck? No, you do it too, Bruce. You do it too. For $50 million cash, you let him have that ass. You're not being gay. You're just being a prostitute, a rich prostitute. $50 million tax-free, man. That's some fucking money, man. Just imagine what you could do for only giving up that ass for 15 minutes. What you could do with $50 fucking million, man. Just imagine what you could do. And you gotta make them use some fucking, not baby oil, make them use some KY, man. Yeah, gay for pay, that's right. Pay for gay. There you go. I mean, he wants to hit this booty hole. Maybe he'll get rid of some of my stuck poop while he's doing it, huh? Maybe I can shit out all my stuck poop, huh? Stuck poop like the commercials on fucking YouTube. Every commercial's about, do you have stuck poop? Eat more fiber. Nope, that just bulks it up. Take laxative. No, that just makes the other poop run through the stuck poop. They want to get money out of you, man. They want to get money out of you. You got stuck poop in there, man. Stuck poop. Yeah. He can rotor my asshole for 15 minutes for $50 million, man. You can always go to the doctor and get that shit fixed, man. For $50 million, you can get that shit fixed for what? Not even 1/50th of that, man. Get that stuck poop out, man. Now, you know what it is? It's the fucking parasites, man. I told you. Start taking the antiparasitics, man. That'll clean all that shit out of you, man. And I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you, that's the way to do it, man. You should be taking an antiparasitic once every 6 months. And if you're like real sick and shit, just take that albendazole 400 milligrams. You might lose some hair, but take the albendazole 400 milligrams. Take one a day for 28 days straight. You wouldn't have seen Dr. Diddy. You would clean out my shit better. Yeah, it might help. Yeah, you never know. For $50 million, Mike, I would toss fucking King Kong Bundy's salad for fucking $50 million now. Give me $50 million. That, you know how much $50 million is, man? That's not being gay. That's just being a prostitute, man. This is, you know, like, I will service King Kong Bundy's asshole for fucking $50 million, man. I had a salad today, but it was onions, tomatoes, and lettuce, you know. It wasn't one of those tossed salads, you know. My last stream, there's some guy out there who's giving people $100,000, huh? And they said if you ask nicely, they'll give it to you. So I'll do it again, this one here. Please, can I have my $100,000? I would be very appreciative. I'm not going to toss your salad for $100,000. For $50 million, I know. I'll do it on cam. I will do it in POV style for $50 million, man. POV style. I'll even go for 50 fucking million, man. You only gotta ring that motherfucker one time, you son of a bitch. That's right. The gay boy paid me $100 to let me just glaze his forehead, man. But that was back when I was younger. And I wasn't doing anything gay. I was just watching the porn movie while he was going at it, you know. An atmosphere model. I could always start an OnlyFans and just jerk off. I got the hand action. I can do an OnlyFans and just, or get on Chatterbait. There you go. I get on Chatterbait. Have you guys throw me tokens to jerk off, right? Let the gays come into my Chatterbait channel while I'm jerking off. They can watch, you know. But that's not much money, man. That's not a lot of money at all, man. 50 million. Tax-free? I mean, what are you going to do? Claim taxes and say, oh yeah, I took it in the ass for 15 minutes, so I got to pay taxes on the 50 million? Nah. No tax on tips, baby. Dual meaning. Dual meaning. No tax on tips. Get it, Maximus? No tax on tips. You just got to do the tip, right? No tax on tips. That'll work for me, man. No tax on tips. Gay motherfucker says, I want to suck you off for a fucking $1,000. I said, yeah, sure, go for it. This is a tip, right? You give me a tip, right? Yeah, I'm giving you a tip. No tax on tips, man. I'll claim the $10 for the price of the BJ, right? I'll claim that, but the tip part of it, no. Every time I go there, Maximus, the time schedule fucks up. Now, if I had a new XRP war or whatever was going to the dentist that day, I would have went with him, man. Because that was plenty of time for it to heal, the swelling to go down when it could have fit me good, man. When I come back this next time, probably in Vietnam, you'll see me with a perfect fucking grill, and you go, oh, you finally got it done. Especially if people donate to the PayPal, I know for sure I'll get everything done real good, man. I might even get my broken dick fixed and my asshole fixed too, man. You don't want to fuck my ass anyway. I got a big old piece of skin about this long hanging out where I had a fissure and it grew closed. You know, when you shit, it rips open. It healed up and the skin just keeps growing down. When I wipe my ass, I got to pull on the string. And it just keeps getting longer and longer and longer because I don't want to rip that open again. So I said, fuck it, leave the scar tissue hanging there. I don't want to. That motherfucker, you think hemorrhoids hurt? Get a fissure in your ass, man, when it's got ripped, like it's got a tear in it, man. Oh my God, that fucking hurts, man. No tax on tips. That thought is balls deep. That's right. That's right. Fix your teeth. Are your teeth perfect? Are your teeth perfect? When I get mine, I'm not going to get the real white ones that make you look weird. Oh my God, what the fuck? Get it soldered off. Yeah, I can take these there. Here's what I do. I'll do a live stream. I say, hey, here's how you do surgery on yourself, and I'll pull that string on my ass and I'll just cut the scar tissue like where it's only a 1/4 inch long instead of 3 inches long. I just cut a little quarter till it's a 1/4 inch so it don't bleed. It's probably full of blood. You can't do that. It'll fucking start bleeding again, man. You know what I could do? I could do like Rambo, man. Take a bullet, break it off, stick that fucking powder up my ass and light it. Cauterize that motherfucker, right? Cauterize your asshole with fucking cauterize your asshole like Rambo did with his arm where he shot at or whatever the fuck it was. Just cauterize it, man. And then you go for about 3 seconds, and then you go, oh, it doesn't hurt anymore. Bullshit, that motherfucker's gonna hurt. You gotta cauterize it. Burn that motherfucker off like a wart, right? Maybe that's why I got stuck poop. Maybe that shit's blocking the stuck poop from coming through, right? That's right. Steve knows about it. I said that in many a chats, Bruce. I'd let Diddy fuck my... You know, he offered Cat Williams, that comedian, $50 million. And Cat Williams is fucking gay, and he turned it down, man. Me, I ain't turning down $50 million, man. Maybe he has a... No carbon... I got no leaks now. No leaks, man. The only leaks I got is when I leak in a cup. Throw it out the window, man. Do you want to see my urinal? I'll show you my urinal. Here's my urinal right here. It's a Dunkin' Donuts fucking coffee cup. That's a urinal. You take the lid off, you stick the head of your dick. You don't pull your whole dick out because then you get turned into the police, right? Just pull your head of your dick out your zipper like this and just pee in the cup real quick. Then you throw it out the window, put the lid back on and put it down there. But you can only use that same cup for about 2-3 days, then you got to get another cup, man. See, this is probably gonna be my next urinal. This is probably gonna be my next urinal, man. It's got puree of prime rib in it because I got no teeth to eat, so I gotta. Shut the fuck up. I have to pay real good attention right now. I gotta make sure that's not the fucker trying to pull that gun on me. Tried to carjack me before, right? No, that's not him. That's some bum with a backpack. I see some skinny fucking black dude with an Abu Sayyaf fucking mask on coming up this way, and I'm gonna start the car up moving. There's some black chick sitting next to me over there. I think she's finger fucking herself. You gotta have a big cup, see, because you can't. If you could pull your whole fucking dick out, you know, then it'd be all right. But you don't want people seeing your dick, so you just get a little bit past the head out of your zipper, but you don't want to piss on your pants. Just get it over the lip of the cup and just pee in the cup, man. There you go. And then when you're done, throw it out the window, man. My brother, he's always afraid to go places, man. He goes, he's got that pickup truck. He goes, I don't want to go because I always got to pee and I always got to... I said, dude, there's bathrooms everywhere, man. You go to Dunkin' Donuts, there's a bathroom there. Unless it's after 10 o'clock at night. I said, just put a cup in your truck, man. You can pee in the cup. Oh, yeah, but I don't think I can do that. I guess a lot of people can't piss sitting down, man. The only thing about that is you got to keep a lot of these, man. Where they at, man? Here's one. You got to keep a lot of these in your car, man. Because when you're done, you can't shake your dick. How you gonna shake it? You're not standing up, right? So you gotta wipe your dick off like you gotta wipe like a girl, man. You gotta wipe the head of your pee-pee with this here so you don't get piss on your jeans, man. You don't wanna be walking around with fucking pee-pee jeans, man. You wanna see my cool hat I got here, man? I brought back from Vietnam. I gave the girl at the bar the regular, like Marine type cap with the Vietnamese flag on the front of it. I wear this to the VA hospital when I go. I wear my Vietnamese Ranger hat to the VA when I go to the VA hospital because I want to piss all them old motherfuckers off. See, it snaps up like this and you can bend it, you can make it look. like a ranger hat, man. No, you're squeezing. You must got the clap, Steve. If you're squeezing it out, that's the clap, man. You know how you fix it? You put your dick on a fucking thing and you take a rubber mallet and smack that motherfucker, and you'll fix it. Then you take some antibiotics on. I got the antibiotics in the glove box here. I'll run back in, just in case you get the clap. Zithromycin, 250 milligrams, 6 pills. That'll do it. Now you take three or four at the first time right away. You take 4 right away, and then that leaves you the next few days. You take 250, and you'll get rid of whatever the fuck it is. You know? And here, see, this snaps down too. Like this, you go like this, then you can look like a miner. I was a miner for a heart of gold, and I'm pretty old. Down. I crossed the ocean for a gold star, and I went to some bars. I'm a miner for a heart of gold. There you go. I don't wear hats because it makes you lose your hair, man, and I don't want to go bald. I don't want to go bald, man. I got a bad hair day, man. It was humid, clerk, man. I got a bad hair day. I washed it. That's why it's all flattened down, man, you know. No hair dryer. You got to brush it out and just let it dry. And if you put whirls and curls in it, then you get that Jerry curl looking shit to it, man. The other hat, hard brown hat, looks better at the VA hut. I gave that to the girl bartender tonight, the one that looks like the marine, what do they call it, cap? The marine cap? They call it a skull cap, whatever. They got to keep it molded, perfect, whatever. It's like flat on top with the round and with the bill on the front of it. I gave it to the girl tomorrow, man. I told her, don't get in trouble wearing it now. I said, I can't give it to a guy. If I give it to a guy, he might get in a fight or some shit, but I can give it to you. I still have that Z Hostel security t-shirt. It's real tight on me. I like wearing loose shit. You know, I don't like wearing tight shit. It's real tight on me. Maybe I should have a giveaway and give that Z Hostel security t-shirt away, man. It's a 2X from Philippines. Bruce, it won't fit you. You're too chubby. It won't fit you. It would fit somebody that probably wears a medium. 2X in the Philippines is actually like a medium in the United States, man. What do we got here? We got a Jeep with a fucking... And who the hell, where's the little girl screaming at? Do I have to fucking rescue some little girl? No, I don't hear her saying, help me, help me. I just hear her screaming. Would you consider wearing a motorcycle helmet at the VA? Me like Waterboy? So I can bang my head against the wall and say, I got PTSD. I could get like $4,600 a month if I was claim PTSD. I could get it too. I could say, man, I caught the clap in San Francisco and you guys misdiagnosed me and I've had PTSD the rest of my life because I met the Zodiac killer while I was in the service and it gave me PTSD. I still think about it, man. I could get it if I wanted to. I'm crazy anyway, but I don't like to scam people. I consider that scamming. Saying I got PTSD, give me $4,600 a month, right? You know, what the fuck, man? What I get is good enough. I don't need that. Starting to rain again, man. Just as I light up a cigarette, it starts to fucking rain. What the fuck, man? That's gonna get all smoky in here. I'm gonna have to fucking turn this fan on. Let me run this car. Charge up my battery here. These lights are half working, half not working. I gotta turn this fucking thing on here. That's the only thing that's wrong with this car, the dash lights, and I'm not pulling the whole fucking dash apart to change the little fucking light bulbs like this. You know what I thought that might work? Go to like a Walmart and get those little sticky lights like you're supposed to stick under your counters and shit. Just put a sticky light above my dash here, and then when I want to see the gauges, just tap the light on it. I can see it. That would work. That would work. I didn't bang flipper in Monterey Bay. I almost got ate by a shark there, but that was like in between stints, man. That's when I was playing with my band in California, man. That's when I was with that bass player up to our necks in the kelp out there in the fucking Asilomar State Park. That's south of Monterey. That's by Pacific. What is it called? Pacifica. It's the only place I ever got a ticket for. I had a cracked windshield. The fucking cop wrote me a ticket for a fucking cracked windshield. Fucking son of a bitch. Now we can turn the fan on. Let's see, put this fan on here and put it on vent. Down normal air. Put it over towards cool. Not too cold, just towards cool. There you go, it's blowing cool. It's like, it's not really cold. I don't want it real cold. I like it warm. You like that word moist? Does anybody out there like that word moist? Isn't it multi-purpose? Like, you have moist panties. Your panties are moist. Your mouth is moist. I can't believe it, man. Fucking 264 people for over an hour, man. I only get 1.5 watch hours, man. That fucking sucked ass, man. That was actually worse than taking Diddy for fucking 15 minutes, man. Yeah, Maximus talking about deliverance, man. Man, you got a pretty mouth. Squeal like a pig. Wait. Come on, Maximus. Squeal like a pig. Take them panties off. Hey, wait. Maximus, take them panties off. Wait. You know what I noticed? People stay around as long as CBGB isn't here. But when CBGB shows up, man, everybody leaves, man. Oh, Ed chases everybody away, man. And he never gives me a thumbs up either. He never gives me a thumbs up, man. What the fuck? That 264 day thing, I kept saying, come on, give me a thumbs up. I couldn't get over fucking 10, man. What, squeal like a pig? Wait. A great Warren Beatty. Was that Warren Beatty? No, man. That was, who was that fat motherfucker that they were spanking on his ass? What? Ned Beatty. You said Warren Beatty. His name's Ned Beatty. You got that all wrong, man. Ned. There you go. Now you got it right. Ned Beatty. Wait. He's getting ready to get fucked in the ass, and Burt Reynolds saved his ass. I don't know. Just his fucking name showing up, people leave. Look, you mentioned him, now we're down to 2 now. You just gotta mention it. It's okay, because I'm getting ready to end this motherfucker anyway. If it stops raining, I might do Tales from the Tent again, man. If you haven't seen that one, go back and rewatch that fucking live stream. You would laugh your ass off. That was a good stream, man. Didn't that kid look like he was autistic that was playing that fucking like he's an inbreeder? The kid playing the banjo? Didn't he look like he was a total fucking inbreeder? Cause that's the lights from the Baskin Robbins, Maximus. I'm parked the other way this time, man. I'm facing the street from where the fucking guy that tried to fucking carjack me came from, man. I don't want to, now that I got the car fixed, I definitely don't want to get carjacked, man. See, in Vietnam, you don't have to worry about that shit. Here in the United States, you got to worry about that shit, man. I want to be able to shoot him before he shoots me, man. He did kind of resemble young Hunter Biden, man. He did kind of resemble young Hunter. But if you took old Joe Biden and morphed him to 7 years old, like a picture of him, it would look like him. I think he just looked totally fucking autistic inbred. Like, I'm playing banjo, you play guitar. I'm an autistic guru, and up 2069 years old. I feel sorry for them. I got one of those down the street from me, man. He's always, the little kids call him retarded all the time, man. And when I was working on the car the other day, he'd come by and go, hey, friend. I go, hey, what's up? He goes, I'm not taunted. And I'd say, what the fuck are you saying that to me for? And then I remember that he was by the kids down the street, the little 3-4-year-olds, and they were calling him retarded and shit. That's what it was. He says, I'm not retarded. I go, okay, have fun, friend. Because all he does is walk down the street, man. He doesn't even know where he's at, I don't think, man. Mike, inbreeding is only bad if you got an ugly fat sister. If you got a hot sister, it's not bad, man. Think about it. Or a cousin. If you got a hot cousin, and not a big fat one, man, inbreeding ain't too bad, man. Just let her go get one of those womanly abortions, right there you go. Have her abort the fetus. Did you ever see what an aborted fetus looks like? They squirt salt up in there and it shrivels up. Ooh, nasty, man, nasty stuff. That's somebody trying to come back to this world, man, and they're killing them off before their soul can get back here, man, you know. Imagine all them souls that didn't get to come back because the women had them abortions. You know, being 3,069-year-old, it looks aborted. Yeah, it does. Have you ever seen a picture of one, though, Mike? Ooh, it's nasty. It looks like somebody took a cat and set it on fire or something, you know. It just looks bad, man. It looks bad, man. I knew some kids when they were younger, man. I kicked their ass, man. They tied these two cats' tails together and threw them over the fucking telephone line in the backyard. I chased them down and beat both their asses, man. But you know, those cats were going at it with their tails together over the line. I couldn't do nothing to save them, but I did kick them motherfuckers' asses, man. I caught one of them later on trying to fucking, he had stuck the firecracker in the cat's ass. He was getting ready to light it, and I fucking kicked him in his face, man. Anybody that abuses animals, man, that dog that lives with my brother, I would just, he's so fucking, he's paying $35 for cat food, or dog food, for only 6 cans of dog food for that old motherfucker, man. He's like part pit bull and part yellow lab. Lazy. He walks through the yard, he'll walk about 3 feet, lift his leg, squirt a little bit. He doesn't piss him, but he just squirts a little bit. And then he'll walk another 5 feet, lift his leg and squirt a little bit. Yeah, this is wrong, man. This is wrong. I mean, eat meat like these vegans and shit. Or they torture them chickens and stuff, you know. Hey, what the fuck? You gotta eat, man. You know, they don't have to torture them. They can free range them motherfuckers, you know. But, you know, some people are just born to die, you know. Some animals are just born to be ate. Some pussies just there to be ate. Lesbian pussy is good. Vegetarian, not vegetarian, vegetarian. But then you got them fucking high-class women that live in Chicago. They walk their dogs every morning, never have a boyfriend. You know what they're doing. Mike, you know what they're doing. They're getting that peanut butter out. They're getting that peanut butter out. Yeah, they're taking care of their dogs real good. I don't need a man. Dogs don't fight for remote control. I don't need a man. The dog doesn't pull the blanket away from me at night. I don't need a man. I just need somebody to lick this here, right? Not the peanut butter. Yeah, they get the peanut butter out, you know. But the ones that got the big dogs, you know, they walk the big dogs in the morning in Chicago, in the city. They get up at like 4 o'clock. They walk their big dog out there, man. They walk them out there and they pick up their poop with the glove. They got a glove and they pick up the poop and then they turn the glove inside out and they got the poop in it. Ooh, what is up with that, man? Dog be busy at night though. Yeah, you're right, man. They got to get like JB. JB's got that little lipstick toy. She's got that little lipstick toy she uses, man. She says it broke, man. I'm gonna find. I'm gonna go to one of these adult shops around here. When I get back to the Philippines, I'm gonna take her some toys, man. Buy me a little medicine bag and put all them toys in a little medicine bag and carry them. Say, I am Dr. Love, JB. I'm here to help you out with these toys, right? Show you how to use them. She told me I could squat on her property, man. She says, you could set a tent up on the beach if you want to. Imagine how much money I would save doing that, Mike. Setting up a tent on the beach, man. Going to your little Baha'i Kubu and drinking my coffee in the morning there, man. Ooh. You never know. She might invite me inside, right? You don't know. If I didn't have this Abu Sayyaf beard and I had a full grill and I cut my hair down like I'm real guapo, man, like I was when I got out of service, man, them 300 women in one fucking year, man, I wore my dick out there, man. People think I'm making that shit up. I'm not. Let me drink some puree of prime rib here. That's some good shit. Oh, I like her dogs. Her dogs are okay. I just don't like it when she chases them in the fucking fields because she might hurt herself, you know. They'll take off and she'll be yelling for them, and then she starts walking through the mud. You know, she might hit a fucking mud hole or something, man, and hurt herself, man. Other than that. But I can always tell her, I can be Max. Can I sleep at the end of the bed? I'll sleep at the end of the bed, right? There you go. Then maybe I won't have to sleep in a tent on the beach, right? Fucking E.T. said I was saying nasty shit about her in a fucking live stream. I didn't say anything. I was talking about her lipstick thing. She likes that. She actually talked. I was on a live stream with her one time, and we were talking. That's all we were talking about, is her toys. He told Billy Jack, he goes, how would you like somebody talking like that about your girlfriend? Does he think he's JB's girlfriend? Is he JB's girlfriend, Mike? Is E.T. JB's girlfriend? I don't think E.T.'s JB's girlfriend. She's telling me, oh, you can live good on 100,000 pesos over here. I go, yeah, but you don't have to pay rent. I said, I have to pay fucking rent. But she worked for it. That's her shit. She worked for it. And she ran them races and shit. I don't know if she ever won any money. Did she ever win any money running? I don't think she ever won any money. Not BJ. You mean not JB. You got dyslexia tonight, Mike? Are you dyslexic tonight with the Ned Beatty instead of the Warren Beatty instead of Ned Beatty? Are you dyslexic tonight, Mike? Or are you just drinking? Wait a minute, I'm ready. Can I do this? Wait a minute. Yeah, I get it out. I had me a big meatloaf dinner tonight. I had a salad. I had meatloaf and mashed potatoes with gravy. And the vegetable that I really don't like, even though I got all the Indian blood in me, corn. I don't like corn. Because I don't have no teeth to chew it. And I just keep choking on it when I'm eating corn, man. Sometimes I get right and the other right confused. Yeah, I understand. Like this right or that right. Which right? Right? Okay, whatever. Did you notice, if you go watch that stream, I probably go for like an hour telling them stories without taking a drink of anything or smoking a cigarette, and then I take a cigarette break and have something to drink in the tent, and then I do another fucking story, man. I was giving them some entertainment that night, and then I get the 264 people in there and only 1.5 watch hours. That fucking sucks ass, man. The only time that I got, I know it wasn't bots because they were doing the skibbity yacht shit and everything. The fucking chat was like just zooming. I think this group of fucking people that just goes around trolling people showed up in my stream. That was in Makati when I was at that What is the name of that place? It's around the corner from the Z. Christina Sweets. I was at Christina Sweets on the balcony, showing them Filipinas, right? Showing the Filipinas walking up and down the street. And they came in there, skibbity yacht, yacht, yacht. Say, can you say skibbity, skibbity? And the fucking chat was just fucking going 100 miles. There was like 1,000 fucking people in there, man. It was nuts. I mean, it was fucking nuts. I can deal with 200 people talking and shit at the same time, but 1,000 fucking people? No, we can't do that. Some of these people, they get like 200 in there and things going so fast. Like these girls are, oh, you're so hot. I love you. You're so hot. I love you. I love you. What is that when they were playing War Lowrider? You mean Lowrider boom, 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 boom. Hey man, you say double bubbles. You need a ride. You mean that movie there, War Lowrider? Boom, 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 boom. He's out there washing his car down, right? Goes down the road. Hey, first gear. Second gear. Third gear. Hey, man, where you going to, man? I think I'll get out of here, man. Oh, that's at the Z Club. They also played that song, Manila. I love myself, Manila. Oh, I was going nuts. I went and unplugged the shit one night. The guy got mad at me. I unplugged it. I said, that shit, you just let the sign go and fucking leave the music off, man. Yeah, that's what I said. They also play that song, Manila. Manila is where I like to be. That fucking song, whatever it is. Manila. Just look up Manila and play it. I heard it a fucking million fucking times, man. My brain is dead from listening to Manila and Lowrider. They had a picture in their promo for their hostel. They took a picture of the front of the thing, and I'm sitting in the corner by the sign, fucking smoking a cigarette in the fucking picture. They used me. They used an image of me, I should say. I get to stay here for free now because you use my image without my permission, right? Tell them I want to work like backpackers, right? What is that thing at World Packers? I'll be your doorman, but I get a room for free. I get to do the doorman 4 hours a day, and then I get a room for free. Sit out there and open the doors for the backpacking hoes that are coming in. The first one where the thing was going, that was one Christina Sweets. But then I went to Lub D, and then I stayed. The place I like to stay is at the Z. There's a Mad Monkey there now, but that room, the dorm rooms you get there, I think it's 14 beds. That's too many beds in one dorm, man. 4-bed dorm is the best, man. You get 3 hot chicks in there with you, right? Walking around with their fucking lacy panties on and shit, man, and the stanky pussies going to take a shower. That's the best. Get a 4-bed dorm with you and 3 other girls. Now, if it's okay if you got 2 guys and then 2 girls in there too, it's okay, right? It is, man. That's how I broke my dick, Mike. I told that story. It was that French girl, man. I had that French girl, man. She's riding me like fucking reverse cowgirl. She broke my fucking dick, man. She's going all crazy and she's snapping my fucking dick, man. It's fucked up now. I gotta get it fixed. Morgan. I said, that's a man's name, Morgan. She goes, no, it's French for them. Well, a lot of French girls are named Morgan. There was one there, her name was Oceane. Right? I didn't fuck her. She was a big fat bitch, man. I didn't fuck her, man. I just let her suck my dick. Gave her some funds to go to Cologne. She wanted to go to Cologne, didn't have enough money. I said, I'll help you pay to go to Cologne. You help me out, I help you out, right? Help me out, baby. I was the curry put Diddy, man. Mike, I was the curry put Diddy. Instead of 50 million, I give him 50 pesos. 500 pesos. Well, it's good, like when you first get there, Mike, I won't be fucking clowning now. I'll be free. It's good if you book a hostel for like maybe 2-3 days, because you're gonna meet people that already been to places in that area, and they can tell you like little tips like where to go at this place and that place and this place and that place. Plus you get to see hot chicks walk around half naked, right? And man, I wish I had my camera when I was sitting out there and the guys from Texas showed up. I told them about the diazepam. They went and bought a shitload. They were drinking, and man, they were so fucked up. They came in, I didn't realize what they were doing. They were eating fucking balut, man. They were chowing that shit down, man. If I'd have had my camera, I said, look at the Americans eating the fucking balut, man. That'd have been a good video, man. Guys from Texas chowing down fucking duck eggs. See, in Vietnam, they don't let it go like 20 days like in the Philippines. They only let it go like, I think 2 weeks max, 14 or 15 days. Because when they're breaking it open, they weren't using no vinegar or nothing. They was breaking open and eating it. And there wasn't no like arm wing and shit. It's like you can see the embryo a little bit, but it's not like feathers and shit, you know, like they got in the Philippines now. You break that motherfucker open and the eyes are looking at you and there's feathers and shit, man. It wasn't like that. Vietnam balut's better, man. Vietnam balut's better. They don't let it go too long, man. There's a guy right down that street where I stay at. Mike comes out every night, man. Balut, balut. You got the balut guys in the Philippines, and then in Vietnam you got the ban bao. That's the little pastry with the like pork meat in it. Ban bao, ban bao, ban bao, ban bao. Oh, whoa, whoa! He's got a free room for me and a girl on standby if you want. I'll be beat, man. Bambao! No, the guy that goes down the street with the bicycle selling the bambao. That's what they yell. They got the fucking recorded there, XRP. Bambao, bambao. Nah, I mean, they raised your rent though, didn't they? They raised it up, didn't they? It's more now. It's almost like 10, 12 million, I think, there, where you're at. I'm not going to say where you're at, but I'll just say. At least that's what Booking's saying, that they raised the price up that much. Now, you can get cheaper places without the balcony. 12 million, yeah, they raised it up. Yeah, I know. What the fuck did I pay the first month I stayed at the other place? I think I paid only 6,000,009, and that was with free breakfast. Then they raised it up to 9 million. Now let's see, 10, 11, 12. They're starting to charge you VAT tax now too. They didn't charge us VAT tax before, but now it's 9. It's still a deal. It's still a fucking. You can't beat that, man. I would pay 12 million, but that place I was talking about, man. I'm gonna text you those fucking places, man. You might go there. You might like that. Well, no, because you like the Russian bitches there, yes or not. But I'm gonna like that other place downtown because it's like walking distance to the Highlands, to the Milano coffee. I'm right near my fucking fuck long coffee. I love the fuck long coffee, man. I'll be right near. I think I'm like 100 meters from the fucking mall there where you went to get those shoes. I think I'm like 100 meters from there at that lucky place, lucky something. But the other one I wanted you to check out, you never found it, right? Let's see, what was the name of that place? That was Howard something. The 17th, I'm going to stay at, yeah, I know you got the best views in the chat. You got naked fucking Kazakhstanis and Russian bitches walking across, coming out on the bar. Remember that first week I was there? I told you the fucking 2 Russian bitches next to me were coming out on the balcony, fucking butt-ass naked and shit, man. Oh my God. You don't have that kind of shit here. And they weren't big fatties either. Yep. People always go to Da Nang, go to Da Nang, fuck Da Nang. There's too many expats up there, man. Too many. I'd rather stay with the Russians down there, man. Have you ran into my little Russian girlfriend on the bicycle since I've been gone? The one with the boyfriend that says it's not her real boyfriend? The little blonde? It's about, what, 38 or whatever, but she's got a nice body on her. Have you ran into her since I've been gone? She always goes to that same juice place I go to, man. She likes that. She likes the Pimp Juice Man. She likes to go to the Pimp Juice Man because she would say, I always stop here and I always see you here, right? Yeah, maybe. Did you try to get that? Did you try to get that, man? She says she doesn't have a boyfriend, but yet she knows that he's doing visa. I found out there's a visa run from there. There's a guy, Mark or something. It's a 20-hour bus ride, though, man. Do you want to really do a 20-hour bus ride, with your kind of money? I would not, yeah. I would not try. I found out they got a direct flight from Cam Ranh to Thailand, though, to DMK, man. There's a direct flight from Cam Ranh. You don't even stop in Saigon. It's a direct flight from Cam Ranh to DMK in Thailand. And it's only it's less than $100, man. And that first hotel I told you about that's down the other way, further away from the center, their rates are the same, if not lower. If you get a room without the fucking balcony facing the ocean, it's cheap there, but I need a balcony, man. What the fuck? I know you got too many girlfriends, man, and you're UK, you gotta know 2 is spelled with T-O-O, man. Come on. XRP's up to 360 now, man. Gives me extra money, right? Extra money. Thanks for that tip, man. Do all the Russians still come out on the terrace at night and sit there and drink their vodka and their beers and shit and stuff? They still come out there and hang out? I heard it's been really hot. I heard it's been getting up in the fucking 90s in the daytime, and then at night it's only getting down to the we got that ocean breeze, so it's not that bad. Rainy season's gonna be starting up pretty soon, though. This is the guy, all you people out there. This is the guy here. He likes to go to massage parlor 4 times a day, man. 4 times a fucking day. How's your knee, by the way? I hope it's okay, man. Do you want me to show these guys your surgery on your knee? I can show them the surgery on your knee, man. We'll call him Sexy Legs. You should change your name to Sexy Legs. Because you got that big fucking stitches down the middle of your kneecap now, right? Did they dissolve yet? You can? I'll show them your knee work here. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. Got to go to green screen first. Scroll over this way. Oh, here we go. Boom. Here's Sexy Legs, man. Here, let me turn this camera around so you can see it better. Look at that. Good medical work in Vietnam right there. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches. Drained his whole knee and everything there. That's Sexy Legs, man. Sexy Legs, man. Now let me show you my harem from Dalat, Mark. The ones that you always tell, well take me up there and introduce me to them, huh? Introduce me to them. I'll put them on the screen now, man. I got them loaded in my fucking thing here. I can put them on the screen now. This is my harem. Where's my harem at? Come on. I gotta keep scrolling down. My 3-girl harem right here, man. Put them on the screen. Ooh, come on, there they are, right there, boom. Here's my 3-girl harem right there, man. Aren't them some sweeties, man? Look at that. Them are some sweeties, man. That's waiting up in the lot there, man. Warzone. That one in the front there, that's the oldest one that the taxi to Nachan, 1,200,000 for a taxi from Dalat to Nachan, yeah. Oh, of your girlfriend? Nah, we don't want to put your girlfriend's picture on there. Oh, it's healed up already. Okay, I see it. Yeah, but I got to load it in there first before I can show it. I see it. It looks good. Healed up pretty good, man. Healed up real good. Franken knee. No, it looks real good now, Mike. It's all healed up. He just sent me a picture through WhatsApp. It came through. I could see it, but I can't feed it into the... Maybe I can. Let me see if I can feed it in there. I'll try and see. It's got to be in this fucking folder here. Let me see if it's in this folder here. This is just my photos. I have to move it from WhatsApp to my photos to be able to put it in there. I think I have to do that. Let me see. Let me see here. Nope, it's not in there, Mark. I can't do it, man. Can't do it. Can't put it in there. Won't let me do it. What the fuck? Is this this is the fancy? Is that the fancy room at the place where you're at? This place here? Is that the fancy corner room that they want like extra money for at the place where you're at? Okay. You gotta go get pictures from that other place because booking doesn't put what the fuck? I'm dropping everything, man. This one here they want like what, 15 million for, something like that? I'm not spending 15 million, that's for damn sure. Still fucking raining here, man. What the fuck? Look at that pretty car. I got a heifer for a car, man. I got the heifer car, man. Yeah, expensive as fuck now. The motherfuckers figured out they can get more money and they did it. I think Sochi raised their prices because they were doing all that remodeling, putting new fridges in, and they're trying to recoup their money. I never contacted them directly. I got the email. I'm going to email them. But you know what? I would still rather be down by the center, man. If I could get that place, I think it's only 8 million. 8 million, and it's a bigger room. It's like 412 square feet, man. And it's got like a little countertop with a sink where you can put like a hot plate there, man. That's at Howard, I think it was, no. The first place I'm staying is called like Glory Holes. It's called the Glory Nachang. That's expensive now, but I got it for $6.80 through Agoda. And then the next one I'm going to is the Rex Hotel Apartments. I got a 1 day book there, and if I like it, I'll extend there because that's a nice room too with a balcony. But the other one is right down by the fucking place, man. It's called Lucky. It's 2,600 feet from the beach, though, man. It's not right near the beach like where we're at. It's not right near the beach. 26, but you got all the fucking cheaper food places are over there than they are. Like where we're at, that's the Riviera. We're staying at the Riviera there, right? Okay. This is more into the town, man. I think it's called, one's called Lucky. I'll text you the names of the places, man. But it's called Lucky something, man. I can't get to that from here without ending the live. But I'm about to end the live in about 11 minutes, I'm thinking, man. Yeah, Sochi pretended they got high class. They're charging almost as much as that Majestic place next to them, man. You know what I'm thinking as the weather... I'm thinking by the time I get there, then prices are going to start going down. Got the Lucky Gloria. No. The one I'm staying at the first day is called the Glory Nachang Hotel. You can see the circle from the fucking balcony. You can see the circle. I'm staying there only one night because it's too expensive, man. I got it for $6.80, man. For the whole fucking night, man. For September 17th, right? And then I got the Rex apartment hotels for the 18th. Then I'm looking for some place to go from the 19th of September to the 19th of October for a whole month. And that Lucky place has got like a big terrace. It's decent size. It's like, is that the one that's, there's two of them. The one's 412 square feet, man. 412 square feet. That's I'm pretty sure that's the Howard one. And I think it's called Howard. The one you couldn't find. The one you said you walked past it but you couldn't find. I'll be staying till at least April, man. At least April. Maybe longer this time. Because it's not worth it coming back and going through all this shit, man. You know, it's just too much fucking bullshit, man. Why fly back and forth when I can just fucking stay there? You know, fly to Thailand and fly back. You know? Fly to Philippines, fly back. You know? I always book one way, man. What the fuck? I might die over there. Why would I book a round trip ticket? Plus, you never know, man. If my brother fucking something happens to him and I gotta come back right away, you know, what the fuck? I might want to stay longer. You don't want to do like a 3-month ticket and then not use it, right? Okay, it was full. The reason it's full is because the rooms, I think, are 412 square feet, man. They're huge, man. That's the one that has the counter. It's like a studio, but there's no stove or oven or nothing. It's got a counter with a sink. And they got the big refrigerator. They don't got the small ones like we got. They got the big fridge. There's a nice balcony there. That's about 400 meters from the beach, but it's near that circle too. It's down in that area, man. Well, you said you found it, but she couldn't show you because it was full. But I would like to see if those pictures are really... Did it look shabby from the outside or did it look okay? Because if it looks okay from the outside, you know it's going to be okay on the inside, right? But I think that one's only 6 floors. Is it only 6 floors? So the highest floor you could get is 6 floors? You want to be up at least like 15, 16 stories up, man. So that you don't get the bugs. You don't want the bugs. We don't want the bugs. What the fuck are you doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? No, I'm up at 2 o'clock. What the fuck am I doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning, man? Oh, it's down an alley. Like, well, ours is down an alley. It's down an alley, but does it look good on the front or is it fucked up? Because that was pretty decent. That was with the kitchen thingy and the big ass balcony and the really big area. Oh, and they got a table by the windows like a breakfast nook, right? It's got tables with like 4 chairs, like a little breakfast table. It's all set up nice, man. They got a sofa in there, everything, man. It was like only $8 million, I think. $8 million for a month. That's not bad at all, man. They got, if you go down further, I found the apartments like they got in the Muang Thang. They're 10 million, man. You could actually get an apartment there for 10 million now. War zone. I know why you got that name. That's probably the name that you're using on COD, right? Is that your COD name? COD, working them thumbs on the controllers, man. I know why at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, was it 2 o'clock? What time is it there? Yeah, 2 in the afternoon? No, it's 11 in the morning. I know why it's 11 in the morning and you're online is because it's fucking hot as fuck outside right now, right? We're going to have to go hang out. When I stay downtown, though, we're going to have to hang out at Anna's bar. Have you ever seen our Russian buddy? Has our Russian buddy that rented that apartment, has he been around lately? The one that's doing the IT job? The one that got raped by the Belarusians? The 3 Belarusian girls took him up and raped him. Have you seen him lately? These guys don't believe me when I tell them that the fucking Belarusian guy, the Belarusian bitches took him upstairs so he'd have to fuck that fat one, man. They don't believe me. That they held him down and made him fuck that fat bitch. They don't know what they're missing. They don't have any idea what the fuck they're missing. See, I know what I'm missing. That's why I'm glad it's only a month and a week now. No, it's a month and 2 weeks still. Son of a bitch. Tickets already paid for, man. I'll be there. I will be there. Tell the woman that runs the front desk where you're at that I want a little on the side. No. She's a hottie. I like the ones that wear the glasses like that. I like them glasses looking bitches, man. Alright, it's time. Because the fucking time fucked up, so it's time to end. Everybody out there, bless you all. Have a great fucking life. Get out and do something, man. Invest in XRP. That'll be a good deal, man. Have a great fucking day. Adios, motherfuckers.